Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 12:14 p.m. according to a computer clock on Saturday, June 27, 2015, and I want to show you the latest stuff that I got. First of all, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina number 3. When I get around to reading this, as well as number 2, I'll do reviews of them. Kichi's by my leg. Okay. Next we have this package. I'll show you what this is. If I can get it open. It says pull tab to open. Oh, neat. Okay. I know what it is. I just want to show you. The Winter Queen by Devin Carey. This is a novel that from 1999, first and only printing as far as I know, originally priced at like $5.99. I got this cheaper obviously, but I think once you factor in the shipping, it's about roughly equal to what it originally cost. And this is a new copy too. It's unused bookstore stock, at least according to the third-party vendor that I bought from on Amazon. Kichu's trying to climb up. Okay. I'll just put it back in here for now because I want to preserve this, like probably in a Ziploc bag or something. I want to show you something. I already have a copy. Yeah, I had gotten this at a used bookstore that used to be near my house that I had visited from like May of 2002 until it closed in like March of 2009. So it was open for almost 7 years. It moved locations twice, but it was still the same store. And this book, the owner let me have it for free. I asked how much. He's like, take it. I've seen you reading it a few times. So I was kind of interested in it. I was flipping through it in the store, and he just let me have it. The reason that I got a new copy, take a look at this. There's a tear. See it right here. There's a tear on the back cover. This had happened the day before I ordered it, or the night before I ordered it. I was sitting over on the futon over there, waiting for Mishu to come home, my cat. He had stayed out late, so I was reading a chapter of this book. And then I had shoved it back under my desk here, in my desk, and it had caught on something and it made a tear. Now, despite the fact that this is a used copy anyway, the fact that I had had for so many years without damaging it, and then I suddenly damaged it, yeah, that ticked me off. So I bought a new copy the next day. Similar incident, I had been going through my CDs in a bookcase in my bedroom, looking for a specific CD, and I had knocked one onto the floor by accident while searching through them. It fell on the floor into a pile of dust, and the jewel case snapped open and it broke, and the CD popped out of the jewel case and was lying in the dust, basically. It was Belinda Carlisle, her greatest hits, and I had that CD for, years. I'm not sure exactly how long. 1999, maybe? I don't remember now, but it ticked me off. So I immediately went on Amazon and bought a new copy. I haven't opened it because I have the MP3s from the album ripped to my hard drive anyway. At least I think I do. So there was no need for me to open up unwrap the CD. But yeah, it's like whenever something of mine gets damaged like this, I get so ticked that I just immediately have to replace it. Okay, funny story. Back, I don't remember exactly when this was. Probably 2001, I think. My sister and her kids, my nieces and nephew, were visiting down from Illinois, and I had my PlayStation, the original, hooked up in the breezeway, and we were playing Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Okay, I think it was mostly me and my nephew, I think, but the others were watching. And then my youngest niece, who was 1 year old at the time, popped open the PlayStation and pulled out the disc and basically ripped it, or snapped it, or whatever. It didn't go into two completely separate pieces, but it broke. I got pissed, and I immediately went to the mall to go to GameStop and or maybe it was EB Games at the time, I don't remember, but to replace that damaged copy. I couldn't find it. They didn't have it on that day. So I got a copy of Castlevania Chronicles as a gift to myself to make myself feel better. And later on, my sister gave me like $20 to replace Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and I think I eventually found it in like FYE, like new, so I bought a new copy. I haven't opened it because I had already beaten the game, so it's sitting, I have an unopened copy of Mortal Kombat Trilogy for the original PlayStation. Anyway, just some examples to show you how much that I care about my stuff. Anyway, this novel, The Winter Queen, how far along am I? I'm more than 2/3 of the way through. Yeah, I'm a slow reader. I've had this book for years. Don't remember exactly how long, but I believe I'm at the end of chapter 18, so I've read 198 pages of the 282. So I'm nearing the end. I had read on Amazon, obviously after I had gotten the book, that it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. Or some people say a doozy of a cliffhanger. I don't know. But I read the epilogue already, and yeah, there's something going on with Alyssa, the protagonist. Whether it'll actually tick me off, I'm not sure, but I'm enjoying this novel so far. Fun thing, Devin Carey, the author, that's actually a pen name. Her real name, you can see on the copyright page, on the inside. Carrie Osborne. And Yvonne Gilbert did the nice cover art. I really like this. But anyway, she's written only this one book under different Carrie. She's got a few other novels under Carrie Osborne. But the fun thing is, in January of this year, and this book was published in December of 1999 by Ace. But, so nearly, or just over 15 years later, she's republished this book as an ebook. It's on Amazon, like $3.99. I also bought that version on the same day that I ordered the new copy of the paperback. She put a note in the conversation, the topic section of the ebook's Amazon page. Basically says that what this is a truncated version. Apparently she had to cut out a whole subplot. The ebook says it's around 300 something pages long. I'm not sure how much is new material, but I'll look through it and see what the subplot consists of. But yeah, it's interesting that there's more to this story than was originally published, and I'm looking forward to reading it, but I think I'll hold off on reading the new material until I finish this book, because I want to read the book as originally published first. This will be my reading copy, and I'm going to preserve the new copy that I got. I don't like the cover art for the ebook version. It looks kind of ugly. I much prefer this one. But I guess she couldn't reuse the cover art from the original. But this is what I think of when I think of Melissa. I might do a review of the book itself in a later video. We'll see. But I wanted to share it with you. And that's it. It's 12:27 p.m. and thanks for watching.